Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be looking at another form of art, specifically the art of film. There are 5 really important topics that I believe are applicable to any director, film visionary, writer, screenwriter. There's something everyone can learn here. Some general tips I have for you guys are don't let one of these elements overpower the others, like take all the spotlight, because that'll really distract from your main purpose of making the film, which is the message. The message is the most important part of the film. These just all work together as tools to communicate that to your audience and to your producer. As for this element and all the other ones, I'm going to be asking you guys to ask yourselves a set of questions about each of these elements to help you better understand and be more thorough when you're writing your script or developing your plot. How is this appealing to your audience, and what is your audience? First, you have to determine who your audience will be. Will it be toddlers, grown-ups, teens, a mix of all of them? You have to determine that first, because that will give you a good perspective on what kinds of theme maturity you can add in, what kind of effects and what kind of characters you want to put in your story. Especially in storyline, originality is key to hook your audience. You want them to see through your eyes. Setting is one you have to take into consideration, both your storyline and your characters and your message. Those are the 3 probably most important things while you're still developing your story, because these will really shape your story on the path that you want it to go, the places you want to lead your audience. Setting is also one where you have to do some research. In current times, there's been a lot of sci-fi movies, and so that field is generally going to be more competitive. There's not been a whole lot of historical dramas. There's been a couple, but just coming up with your own genre is even really amazing, and I think it will really attract an audience. If you come up with your own genre that's almost like a mix of 2 genres, that's going to attract audiences from both one and the other. When you're determining strengths and weaknesses for your character in your script, be sure to take into account the storyline. It's very rare that a character will not use their major strength at the climax of their story. It's something that helps with the resolution, like the part of the story. Another note on that, try to end it as soon as possible after the climax. I've watched movies that are just like, where you just can't bear to watch them because they go on and on and on, and it just leads to more and more unnecessary information. Like, the audience got what it needed. If your climax turns out to be as promising as you had said it would be through the rest of the film. Lighting. If your light isn't on your subject, your audience won't be either. So keep that in mind when you're determining lighting. And also, you don't have to use what's there. You can choose your lights. You don't have to turn them all on at once if you want like this big bright thing. Bring your own. Use smartphone lights, anything you can get your hands on. Especially when you're an amateur, this is important for you. This one is probably my favorite element to talk about. I call it shot chemistry. Others might call it cinematography. It's basically the order of shots and what's in the shots, what's not in the shots, basically how you frame your shots. Thanks so much for watching that video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and comment below which you found the most helpful or you enjoyed the most. See you all next week. Bye!